run a little bit hot tonight. I can barely see the road from the heat coming on. Reach down between my legs, ease the seat back.
She's running, I'm buying, right behind it, real deal me now. Got the feeling, power searing, busy bobbing, ain't no stopping now. Panama, 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 Panama. there's no wrong you could do. And now when they send me, I can't stand looking at you. So just stop kicking my heart around for the last time. Stop kicking my heart around. Well, I told you so, now it's time to go. I got to get my show on the road. Just stop smile. So we drove for a while. I didn't ask him his name. This lonely boy in the rain. Fate, tell me it's right. Is this love at first sight? Please don't make it wrong. Just stay for the night. All I wanna do is make love to you. Say you will. You want me to. All I wanna do is make love to you. I got loving arms to hold on to. So we found this hotel. It was a place I knew well. We made magic that night. Oh, he did everything right. He brought the woman in me so many times, easily. And in the morning when he woke, all I left him was a note. I told him I am the flower, you are the sea. We walked in the garden, we planted a tree. Don't try to find me, please don't you dare. Just live in my memory, you'll always be there. All I wanna do is make love to you. One night of love was all we knew. All I wanna do is make love to you. I got loving arms to hold on to. Ooh, we made love like strangers all night long. We made love. Then it happened one day. We came around the same way. You can imagine his surprise when he saw his own eyes. I said, please, please understand. I'm in love with another man. And what he couldn't give me, was the one little thing that you can. All I wanna do is make love to you. One night of love was all we knew. All I want to do is make love to you. Come on, say you will. You want me to. All I wanna do is make love to you. One night of love was all we knew. All I wanna do is make love to you. Say you will, baby. Want me to. All night Sunday morning rain is falling. Still some colors share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in. But a storm, change of weather, still together when it ends. That may be all I need. Darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Yeah. You down on my fingers and toes, but I'm running out. Clever words can't help me now. I grip you tight, but you're slipping out. I remember your eyes were so bright when I first met you, so in love that night. Kissing your tears goodnight, and I can't take it. You're even perfect when you cry. Beautiful goodbye. It's dripping from your eyes. Your beautiful goodbye. Whoa. It's dripping from your eyes. Swimming when it's gone.